Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than my typical favorites video. So I'm going to be going through my October favorites and products that I have been absolutely loving throughout the month of October, but I'm also going to do and show you guys the products that I got in my Boxycharm. So there was a little issue with my Boxycharm this month. Someone hacked my debit card. I wasn't able to renew my subscription right away. I kind of suffered for a few weeks without having any money. Well, I had cash, but without having the ease of getting you're using my debit card, I had to just suffer. So until I got my new debit card, I couldn't renew my Boxycharm. So then I just got my Boxycharm yesterday, or actually just got it today, and it's November 1st. Yeah. That's how late I got my debit card. It was hacked the first week of October, and then I didn't get my Boxycharm until November 1st. So before you know it, I'll be getting my November Boxycharm. But you know what? Who cares? So it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm not gonna go in depth with the products in the box. I did use some of them. I opened it up to see if I could use any of them today, and I did. So yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you guys those products. I also have a few of my favorites to show you guys. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So I'm going to start out with my monthly favorites, and the first product that I have just been loving this month is this guy right here. This is the Pacifica Natural Beauty Cactus and Kale Oil-Free Stress Recovery Lotion. This is a face moisturizer. I was on the hunt for a good, affordable face moisturizer probably about a month and a half ago, and I found a lot of times drugstore moisturizers are a little bit oily for me, and they just kind of slick around on my face and don't really deeply moisturize or get rid of the dry patches that happen on my face. So for those reasons, I typically stick with more high-end moisturizers and good products to put on my face. I don't want fillers. I don't want, harsh chemicals to be put in my face because I do have sensitive skin. So when I saw the Pacifica had this lotion, facial moisturizer, I decided to pick it up and give it a shot. I actually picked up one of their cleansers as well because they were offering buy one get one half at Ulta. But it says weightless hydration, restorative and firming, kale and cactus water, anti-inflammatory and calming for all skin types, especially stressed and tired. You already know what I'm gonna say. My skin is stressed and tired, definitely, because us night shift workers, we know that our skin could use some extra picking upping. Is that even a word? But anyways, I have been loving this moisturizer. I use it as my daytime moisturizer. I use a totally different product for nighttime moisturization, but I've just been loving this. It's really great whenever I wake up in the morning and wash my face. It smells really nice. I wish that it wasn't quite as scented because typically scents really irritate my skin. This one hasn't yet, but I'm always wary that maybe it will down the road, the more I use it. But for the most part, it definitely has been a great moisturizer. It sinks right into my dry areas. It doesn't slick around on my face. It doesn't leave my face with an oily layer on top, and I have just been loving it. The next product is a foundation that I hauled in my recent drugstore haul. It is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. I'm not going to go in great detail into this either because I did do a more in-depth review and demo for you guys in my drugstore haul. I will link that down below so that you guys can check that out. But this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. Mine's in the shade N2. It's the foundation that I have on my skin today. I've just been loving this, especially to pop on before work. I'll just take my damp beauty blender, pop it in, and just throw some on my skin. I can really shear it out so that it's not too much coverage, but I can also build it up. The finish of this is one of my favorites. It's very natural to dewy. This foundation is quite dewy. If you don't really dewy foundations, I don't know if this will work for you, but you can set it with powder. I set my whole face today with powder, which I never do. I never set my face with powder, but I did set my entire face with powder today, and I just think it gives a really nice natural finish whenever I do that. If I don't set it, it is a little bit too dewy for me, and that's saying a lot because I love dewy foundation. I just have been loving the way that this works with my skin, with the chemistry of my skin, and especially my dry skin. So if you have dry skin and you're looking for a good luminous type of foundation, then I highly suggest the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. You can find this at your local drugstore, at Walmart, Target, anywhere that sells drugstore foundation. You can also order online. So I've just been loving this. The next product that I have been absolutely loving is another hydrating moisturizing product, and it's the Born This Way Concealer by Too Faced. It is the concealer that I used under my eyes today. This does not compare to my Tarte Shape Tape. Like, my Tarte Shape Tape is definitely hands down better than this, but for different reasons. This is better for moisturization and for dry under eyes. If you have dry skin or any like patchiness, cakiness underneath the eyes, this is the concealer for you. It is so creamy and so moisturizing. It has that coconut water infused in it, so it really like targets those dry areas. I have mine in the shade Very Fair. I will say that I have to set it right away. If I don't set it right away, it is creasing. My Tarte Shape Tape, if I forget to like set it before I do the rest of my face, it doesn't matter, it doesn't crease, which is why I love the Tarte Shape Tape. This though has to be set. It's so, I think it's just the moisturization like quality to it that causes it to crease so bad. I don't know, but if you set it right away, I haven't had any issues and I've just been loving it. It smells really good too, like that, I think I just got it on my nose. That coconut scent that Too Faced has used time and time again with their Born This Way foundation, as well as the Hangover X Primer, which you guys know are two of my holy grail products. So of course I had to check out the concealer. So I've definitely been loving it. Not quite as good as some of my other concealers, but definitely a favorite this month. The next thing is this right here. This is the NARS blush in the shade Madly. I picked this up when I was out in Pittsburgh one weekend at the big Sephora out there. I live in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania, so like my Sephora is tiny, it's in JCPenney. But we went to a legitimate Sephora in Pittsburgh and I picked up Madly blush. I've heard Kathleen Lights talk about this again and again on her channel. She says how beautiful it is for like a natural blush. I'm gonna swatch it here for you. And it's not much to look at. I mean, it's definitely just like a typical natural pinky blush. They describe it as a pink seashell type, or a seashell pink. Get it right. Yeah, a seashell pink. But this is just beautiful. It's the blush that I have on my cheeks today. It's just perfect for an everyday look. I love wearing this to work. Like, it's not too much on my cheeks. It just gives me a very nice natural flush, and I've just been wearing it non-stop this month. One more beauty favorite, it is the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Sellout. It's the lipstick that I have on my lips today. This is a beautiful pinky nude. I also hauled this in my recent drugstore haul, but I have just been wearing the crap out of this, and the formula of these Too Faced Melted Mattes is impeccable. I love this formula. It is transfer proof, like 98 to 99%. I don't have any problem with transferring. It's great. And this shade has just been perfect for fall. They describe it as a pink nude, but it almost has a little bit of like warm undertones. If you want to see like swatches and things, check out my drugstore haul. I have swatches and lip swatches down like in my drugstore haul. I'll link it down below. But anyways, I've just been loving it. It has a little bit of like a warm, like orangey type of undertone, I think, even though it is described as a pinky nude. But I've just been wearing it. It's perfect for the fall. It's a perfect nude for the fall, and I love it. I freaking love it. The last things in my favorites this month, for the month of October, is this right here. This is the Bath & Body Works body spray in the scent Sweet Cranberry Rose. This is new for the fall or winter. It's one of their newer scents. I don't know if it came out with their fall collection or their winter collection, but anyways, it just said new and I picked it up. But holy cow, I love this scent. I've been wearing it every single day. I can't get enough of it. It is the most pleasant scent. I also picked up a, what is this called? Lotion. And it says that it is fresh cranberry, rose petals, sugared plum, pear blossom, soft autumn musk. So it must have came out with their fall collection. But this is the most pleasant, most subtle, romantic-y type of scent, and I just love it so much. I've been wearing it every day. It's not too overpowering, it's not too strong, it's not too florally because I'm not a big floral girl. And it's just it has been heaven. So if you can get your hands on the Sweet Cranberry Rose from Bath & Body Works, I highly suggest it. Okay guys, really quickly, I want to go through what I got in my Boxycharm this month for the month of October. So of course we opened the box. Like I said, I already opened it just to see if I could test out on the products for you guys. And here's our little card. I'll be telling you what everything is worth. And the first thing in the box is this guy right here. This is the Cargo Swimmable Water Resistant Bronzer. Let me open it up here and show you. This is a full-size item and it retails for $29. So pretty pricey, right up there with Too Faced bronzers, Hulu bronzer. Now, when I first opened up this product, I was a little bit scared because it is quite warm. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off. I'm gonna swatch it right next to this blush. It's pretty warm in tone and it has some shimmer. I'm not one that typically likes shimmery bronzers, but maybe I'll like it for the summer. Like I really don't think I'll be able to use this in the winter because it is pretty warm. It's gonna be too warm for my fair skin. The next thing in the box is this guy right here. And this is the NCLA Cuticle Oil. Let me just open it up. I can already smell it. It smells kind of like lavendery, like typical like essential oil type of smell. This is what the product looks like. It's just like a purple oil in a little dropper bottle. So I will be using this to remove my cuticles from my horrible nails, which we won't talk about right now. But that is a full-size item and it retails for $18. The next thing in the box is this guy right here. So excited for this. So this is the OFRA highlight in the shade Beverly Hills. This is the product right here. I actually dipped into the white shade in here and I highlighted my cheekbones today. It's a very intense highlight. I've never used OFRA highlighters before and I didn't realize how pigmented they were until I tried this one and swatched it. Like, let me just dip my finger into this white one and show you guys how, like, I love that. And I just dipped like the tiniest, I dipped my brush in the slightest bit and just like dusted on my cheeks and you can still see like the glow on my cheeks. So I know I'm gonna love this. I've heard great things about the OFRA highlighters, but this is a full-size product and it is $39.95, so $40. And this is awesome to get in our Boxycharm this month. It has 5 different shades. You can swirl them together to get your own like a nice mix of shades, or you can customize and blend which ones together, or you can do like I did and just dip into one and use it solo. So I am super excited for this. The next thing is these right here, or are these right here. These are the Luxie Eye Blending Brush Pack. I used them today to blend out my eyeshadows. I'll show you the 3 that we get. You get 3 different sizes of blending brushes. These are the brushes right here. Very nice quality, very soft, like they're so soft. And yeah, they're just your typical blending brushes. They retail for $36 for these 3, so definitely pricey. This box this month is really killing it. Like, we're getting a lot of good, high quality products this month. And then the last thing in the box is this right here. The IBY Beauty or EB Beauty, IB Beauty, IBY, I don't really know, Three's Company Trio eyeshadow palette. I love this packaging. It's so sleek and black. It probably has my fingerprints all over it, but it's just really nice. Has the little logo in the corner. And then, of course, this guy right here. I'm gonna throw away the little spoolie or the little blending thing, but it's these 3 nice shades right here. They're just beautiful. I will swatch them for you guys. I'm actually gonna swatch them right here on my arm. So they're swatches. They're very highly pigmented. It's what I used on my eyes today. And I'm really happy with how they turned out. Like I said, they're very pigmented, very buttery. This will be perfect to travel with because it's those nice neutral shades. I love colors like this, so I'm really excited to get this. This is I believe it's a full-size little trio. Yep, full-size trio, and it retails for $19. So that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.